Oh my god, hey my little ghouls and gals. So you know what's even more frightening than this confusing, spooky makeup look is the movie Substance, and I thought I would give my unsolicited thoughts and review on it. So if you are about to dive deep into this movie and you want to watch it and you're like, dude, I need to get out of here, please do your thing. If you need to like avoid spoilers, you know, I'll see you back for the recap. Okay, I'll see you back for the recap. Let's talk about The Substance. And I honestly want to give this movie a lot of props, and there are let me take my glasses off because there's probably like a crazy glare in here. You're like, oh my god, I'm singing to your soul, but like in a weird way. So Demi Moore literally, wow, oh my gosh, she honestly did such an amazing job in this movie. She absolutely slayed every chance she was like on the screen, you know what I mean? And I think that's saying something because it's been a while since she has been, I think, not in a big blockbuster movie, but I just haven't seen her in anything horror related in a really long time, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna have to look up and see when the last horror movie she did, but yeah, it was really cool to see her in a different light because she's usually always in like a seductive, dramatic, like thriller role. So it was cool to see her in a different light.
Water's like a week and we ran out of both of them.
There's one food source that we haven't yet explored.
What?
Seriously. We need to make this decision as a team, and there's no I in team.
Yeah, but if you swap the letters around, it spells meat.
Let's get into my first impression. So visually, the movie is really stunning and it has a beautiful like cinematic quality. The shots are gorgeous. There's like a lot of saturation in the colors. There's a lot of like panning and shots and all that, like, you know, very good chef's kiss. And what's really interesting about it is like the moments in some of the parts of the movie, the way it's shot is really, really cool because the way the cinematography comes off, it honestly makes you feel like kind of a little bit like stressed and intense in the moment, and you're like very much in the feeling of pretty much just being stressed out with the character, I guess you could say. And it leads to a good feeling of like impending doom, you know what I mean? So the whole plot of the movie is really cool and unique, and I love how original it is. Demi Moore's character is set to be a very big and quintessential stereotypical 80s workout fitness guru, right? But it takes place in like the modern time. Oh my god, like her body, it looked great. So she is very big and she's great at what she does in the movie. So she has like, they do a lot of emphasis on her Hollywood star, so that'll come into fruition later. But a sleazy businessman who pretty much manages like the whole like entertainment side of things, not her career but just like I guess the show she's on or the network, has like a very obnoxiously loud, disgusting phone call in the bathroom, and she's like in there too, and they have what I'm assuming gender neutral bathrooms, and they have like really long ass like doors on them to the point where like you can't see like above it or below it. So he doesn't even know anybody's in there and he's just mouthing off, and they do a really good job of using cinematic quality to just kind of like put emphasis on how disgusting the boss is and stuff like that. And oh, I swear there's like one scene where he's like eating shrimp and I'm just like, ew, it was so nasty. They did a good job. Like I said before in my Silky Gems video, I don't like mukbangs, and when people just kind of like, you know, especially when it's just kind of like purposely slappy, you know, because they're acting and shit, so it's meant to be very nasty, but oh my god, it makes me just want to be like, ah, you know what I mean? My final thoughts is I would give this a 7 out of 10 because some parts of the movie just kind of ran for really long and it just kind of took a while to get there, but the writing and everything was really great. I just wish sometimes they would have explained certain things with how she was able to pull a whole ass chicken leg out of her belly button, and how that even like affected her and how certain things affected certain, like, it just really just put emphasis on like, okay, I don't feel hot, I want to get something for that, but like there is gonna be like, dude, we gotta, okay. You know what I'm saying, guys? My irrational thoughts are irrationaling. Oh my god, shame on me. I don't even know how, but this is what happens when you make 2 back-to-back videos at 3 a.m. Totally forgot to like bring up Margaret Qualley and how awesome and fantastic her performance was in this movie. You really just felt her bring like her unpredictability and her vulnerability to this, and it really just shined through, and you know, it gave the sympathetic and then disconnecting aspect of it all. And not to mention, she literally, like, they smoothed her out Barbie doll style. Like, she looked so great, amazing, beautiful. I can't even talk. She's literally so stunning. I love her acting. She is becoming such a fantastic scream queen in, you know, the queens of horror and everything. So I am excited to see like all the other stuff that she's gonna do, because damn, there was times in the movie where I was like, yo, food baby, because she was like on some shit, okay? But that's good character portrayal. I remember one of my ex-friends like got so mad at the guy who played Tommy Lee in that Pam Anderson movie and was like, I hate him, and anything he was in she'd like shit on, and he's such a fantastic actor. Not to mention, he was, I think his name was like Bucky or like something like that in Captain America. So hater. And the more an actor does like a good portrayal for you to hate them just goes to show you their caliber of an actor, you know what I mean? So wake up y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I brought up Margaret Qualley, because the fact that I didn't was honestly like, bitch, what are you thinking? Her? So yeah, please forgive, love you, Margaret. That was kind of confusing. That ran together. And I think all the gore being saved for last just really made you be like, oh, okay. It would have been nice for it to be kind of spread out, but I did feel like it had a pretty intense effect for what they were going for when it happened, and you were just like, what just happened? Like it you were like flashbanged. It was like, holy shit, hold on, here you go.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. You're like, okay. But that whole scene where the whole blood thing happened and it went on for so long, I was just like, what are we doing here? But okay, we're gonna give it Carrie, we're gonna give it Camp, we're gonna give it Splatterookie Dookies the third. So hey, I can't complain. Just my opinion, really. They did a really great job of making you like kind of hate Sue and wanting her to pretty much get what was coming to her, and also making you feel super bad for Demi Moore's character for being so delusional to think she even needed something like that to that degree. And she ended up killing herself for beauty. I love the chaotic scenes of where Demi was just feeling frustrated and just messed up her makeup and went into pretty much psychotic mode. And it's just so relatable because we all have those moments sometimes, especially when your makeup doesn't listen. Like, there's been moments like, oh my god, especially with this, like I didn't have all the right tools to like do this little whack ass look for another thing I'm trying to do for a video. It's like, you know, little review of Dragula. Lord, I don't have any like face paint tools. I just have like a couple of shades of black eyeshadow that I'm trying to make work, so I get being stressed out by that. And then amongst, you know, other, you know, deeper meanings than just having a bad liner day. And they did a very great job of pretty much expressing how visually stunning and pretty and saturated, like I love a vibrant horror, like I love a dark, dramatic, moody horror too, but goddamn, I love a vibrant horror. Those are so fun. They always just make you feel like, ooh, you know what I mean? And they did a fantastic job on reiterating how gross the CEO was and the way he would eat. And oh my god, it just made you feel so icky and like gross. And it just made you really take into consideration what they're trying to say. Like, this is a nasty little CEO man. And yeah, I definitely recommend this movie, but beware, there's a lot of nudity. So maybe watch that with people that can handle that, or by yourself, you know what I mean. And hey, the more the boobs the butt, the more the merrier, I say. But yeah, it's kind of a slow burn. It's pretty good for a horror thriller, like psychological moment. And yeah, I highly recommend if you want to see something that's new and isn't something that's been reiterated for the past 3 times beyond a horror franchise. It's just a horror chise. Yeah, see Substance, y'all. Said in full of what my thoughts of what we're going down in the movie, cause yeah. Holy shit. But I love you, babies, and I hope you enjoy the movie. If you don't, let me know why you hate it, and if you like it, let me know why, and all that other stuff. Oh, and do you all have anything you could compare this to? Because it would be cool to see more like horrors that are different in this type of way and stuff. So if you have any recommendations, let me know, babies. Bye.
Just wanted to be a star any way I got it. I said if I didn't become a star by 35, I was just gonna become a serial killer.
Well, girl, how old are you? I'm getting nervous.
Give me the. You're doing better than anyone I've ever put lenses into. No, just close your eyes lightly.
Is it in? Oh my God. The fuck?
You're living.
The beautiful people, the beautiful people.
Now, didn't you have your dancers dance to the beautiful people? I love it.